G'day viewers, Ivan here from Peak Off-Road, Wetherill Park, Sydney, Australia, and welcome to another edition of some product on a car. So what we've got here today is a Ranger dual cab with the new Alu-Cab Explorer Canopy smooth doors. So this is one of the first of the new ones that are into the country at the moment. And Emma, and I've got to say thank you to Emma for lending us this vehicle. Say hello, Artie. Thank you for Artie for shooting the thing, and again, go watch his channel on 4X Adventures. What we're going to do is, like we do normally, is we'll open and close the awning because it helps with the lighting, and so those people who haven't seen it, you can always fast forward to the next bit. And I'm going to show you around the canopy, around the car. It's a very nice car, all blacked out. Even the emblems are all blacked out. She's waited for a fair while for one of these canopies, and obviously the Alu-Cab Gen 310. It's been around for a while, a stalwart of the industry. Matched with a shadow awning, and we're done and dusted. So let's not muck around too much, and let's open this awning up and show you how that works. The zippers should be here. So like normal, you've got 3 Velcros. So this is brand spanking new. So this is the first time it's actually been opened up, apart from the actual install. And Emma has not seen the vehicle yet. So like normal, we have the added extra from Peak Off-Road. So we use this stainless steel clip instead of the slide scenario, and basically just open up the top here, and we're done. So as you can see, it's fairly dark, so I'll step out into the light. That didn't take very long. It does give a nice square corner, the Alu-Cab awning, so be careful when you're buying an awning to make sure it's the right awning for you. Just because this is all Alu-Cab doesn't mean the Alu-Cab is the most suited. So, but saying that, it has a pole, and in each corner it has tie-down points. So it is a freestanding awning. On my car, I don't have the pole. We're going to whack this away, open the tent up, and have a look at this canopy, which is pretty cool, and I'll show you how that mounts. So first things first, we knock this one over. We undo the we'll lift the find your 3 Velcros, and let's give this a quick roll. Again, like always, if you're going a lot of corrugations, leave this out, and so it's a matter of just putting it in, not too much pressure, just enough, and we'll go around again. Go around again and tighten these up. So for Artie, there you go. So we just come back here, so you don't have to reef too hard. What the whole idea is just you push on it and make sure it's all the way in. No pressure. And the last one again. This one in a sock and behind. Pretty simple, just like all the rest of the awnings. All right, that shows you the opening and closing awning. So what we'll do now is we'll get into open this up, and I want to show you how this is all mounted onto the Explorer canopy. There is a couple of different options of mounting it. In this case, we couldn't mount it any lower because we were going to hit the plastic handlebars that come in on the Rangers here, and I'll show you that in a second. So let's get into it, open this up. So what you would normally do and up we go. Grab the bungee on the way up. Spring pole. Now this is quite easy to do because we've got the platform that actually is sitting on here on the back of the tailgate. Makes life very, very, very easy. You don't have to hang up in the air too much, and that is a setup. Right, so Artie, if you'd like to come in here and have a look, you can see here we have the Alu-Cab load bars. Now these are 23 or 25 mil high load bars, and you can put bolts on 3 sides, and they're sitting on a set of 40 mil feet. Now we can actually put this bar, and actually we'll just come around to the other side, Artie. Right, we can actually put this bar flat on here and take this out completely. But what it does do, even in this configuration, right, so we've brought this down fairly low, and we can get this tent even lower, but it won't let you on the front. But if we didn't have those handlebars on the front, which are the coat hangers that tend to be on all these new cars for some reason, you can get shorter gas struts. So you could imagine this being down here, that means this could only open to about here. So we can get a set of another struts right now. So we'll put this back in. All right, so when I'm looking at this canopy, I'm just going to open up all the doors actually, just to let a little bit of light in. We'll actually bring a light in for you. So what we've got here is the canopy itself. Now, unlike a lot of other canopies on the market, the premium brand canopies, Alu-Cab, RSI, Rhino-Cab, Camp King, Tub Topper, just to name a few. Now, these are all high quality canopies, and 90% of those canopies all mount in this actual configuration. So no longer does this canopy actually sit on the tub. There's no real bearing onto the tub at all. What it does is mount on the internal mounting points underneath here, and you have like a strut. So the strut is here, and then the tent is mounted. So you've got a little space there. This is, so for instance, if there's no little seal underneath here, you actually could put your finger through, or at least a piece of paper, so it actually doesn't sit on the tub. And those 4 legs, which are all in the 4 corners, like your table in your dining room, it sits proud, the canopy on here. So there's no actual load bearing weight. It's where it needs to be on the internal parts. Also with this, I don't have my 20mm bolt around with me, but you can throw a 20mm bolt in here and run it both left and right. So you can actually now start mounting stuff to it. What I will do is I'll pop you over, Artie, if you want to follow me up. Right, I want to show you an older version of this tub here. And if you have a look out here, we've made this. This is no longer for sale. We don't have this, but if you have a look here, this is all mounted off the top of the canopy. Right, as you saw on the old canopy that we had here before with the actual propeller style on the side, or checker plate here in Australia that we call it, we're running through the smooth doors. The main difference here is the bolts that run in on the top rails. You can actually hang things down and secure it to the top quite easily. It's a matter of just putting the bolt in, put your bracket in and secure whatever. So what we'll do is we'll go have a quick look at this car. Okay, it's a young girl's car, it's all blacked out. So it used to have a setup inside, and the setup is no longer there, and she's doing a whole new setup since she's got this. Manual, not auto. Beautiful fat side steps. Now this is what we're talking about here, about this relationship here. I think we might go to the other side, Artie, eh? Sorry about that, guys. So this is a little bit better light. You can see the gap here. Now this is 50mm, and what we always say is 60mm on a 900 overhang is what we're trying to achieve. She spent a lot of effort and time on this car, and it's going to be a beautiful tourer for her to go around and visit all the places that we used to once upon a time visit, and 2020 has been a difficult year. But again, I thank Emma for lending us the car. She hasn't even seen it yet. She's actually on holidays as we speak at the moment, and a beautiful setup, and it's going to be do well for a long time. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Artie, for taking the time to take the video. Thank you, Emma. and I'll hopefully see you guys out there in the track somewhere soon, and we'll see you out there. Hoorah guys, cheers. Oh wow, all right, time to pack this away. We are going, what are we having for dinner? You reckon we should have pizza? Oh, I think we might have pizza and beer. Are you paying or I'm paying? Oh yeah, I didn't know. I think you were supposed to be paying, were you? Oh, that's right. You're supposed to be taking me to Venice or something like that. Well, I thought that was a... All right, we are packed up and out of here. All right, guys, have a good one. Cheers.